So, hi guys, day 6 here at Pure Bushcraft. Just about to make the last trip over to see our lone survivor, see how he's getting on. We're setting a task earlier on today and going to go over and see how he's going. And then he's coming over here, we're going to invite him over to our camp. Camp Sycamore, we've termed it, as we have a huge sycamore tree here, which we are taking shelter under. We've had six days of lovely,
perfect days, just amazing weather, and it's autumn, so we've been so lucky with that. And then today the heavens just opened, and it looks pretty angry around, but we've got a patch now dry, so we're going to go see how he's doing and see if he's maybe taken shelter in the teepee to do his task. We'll see how he's getting on with that one as well.
So it's the morning of the last day, Saturday. Really good night's sleep. Really full after eating my partridge and rabbit pâtés with mash, followed off by my what do we have? Oh yeah, blackcurrant and apple kind of like stew, and kind of Coke to finish off. This morning I've got show you, made up from the there we go, porridge made up from the acorns that were leached in the river, crushed up and leached in the river for a day, and then ground down with the back of the axe handle, and then into a powder, and then just this morning I've added hot water and a nice little paste. Very tasty. Not much wood left, so today's job will be collecting more firewood to see me through the day. Water's already done. I've got 3 litres of water already filtered through the filtration system, which is the bladder and the little inline filter. So there we go. I'll see what happens today. So last night we got down to the last few really dense logs, so today I've had to kind of like, just find what I could, and most of it is on the ground, so it's dead wood, so I'm just drying it out now in an attempt to have enough wood for this evening. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I've done collecting the wood. I think I've got enough wood for this evening to last me through the night. I've also looked at the challenge I've been given today, which is to make a bow and arrow, so we'll see how that goes later on. Also feeling a bit peckish now. The rabbit last night was a larger rabbit, so it was a bit tough. I don't think I cooked it long enough, so I've boiled it down overnight, and I've now actually took out the carcass and stripped as much meat as I can get off it, and I've used the stock to make a kind of a gravy. And so now for lunch I have a rabbit stew, and I've also used out of the ration pack some of the mashed potato that I've got left. So mashed potato, see that? There we go. Mashed potato, and also there's my rabbit stew in there. So
a little bit short. So I would have said, even for a short bow, you want to do about double what you've got. Yeah.
Firing one of these bows sometimes helps with actually firing outside.
It's not bad.
technique then.
Brilliant.
that. It's not that.
Well, lost the grass. Arrows fly really well. Brilliant. Well, we'll see
Cool,
you in a
man.
bit.
We'll see you in a little bit, yeah.
So it's the final evening. Here I am. Tonight's main meal is spit roasted rabbit. I'm going to use the rest of the mash rations that I've got left in the ration pack. I'm going to spoil myself with an apple and the last can of Coke. So here's a view of what's going on. Let's get the a bit bright. So rabbit spit roasting. Got the stock boiling in there, and I'll then just add my Coke and my mash. So it's the final day. I made it. I'm now getting ready to do my final task, a challenge, which was to signal a SOS distress 3 fire device. So here we go. Everything cleared away. Fire going. Got my 3 little fire bundles to go under each of the 3 distress fires. Small sticks as ever, larger sticks, and it's a bit easier because I've obviously got a load of embers to actually put on the ash that's outside in each fire. So, got the radio in and.
How do you feel about leaving? Last day?
It's kind of like, a bit kind of like, sad and that, but obviously get back to the real world.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been fantastic, yeah, getting to the midway point, I think, it wasn't that it was hard work, it was just a complete change to normal life. And then, getting used to your daily chores as to what you've got to do, collect your water, make sure you've got enough wood for the fire. Then go and check your traps. Then kind of like go and do your challenge. Yeah. And then if you do catch anything, then you've got to prepare your food.
Yeah,
which is just the same as going and opening the fridge. It's you've got to dispatch the rabbit, skin the rabbit, which is the easiest thing in the world.
It's one of the things that me and Callum stress when people come and do any of our courses, whether it's firelighting, whether it's cordage making. When you're out here and you need something, everything that you need takes a massive amount of time to do, and you could spend a whole day just making cordage, just to have enough to build a shelter.
That was one of the things we thought. Well, yes, we could make cordage, but we may as well utilise the rags that we've got because it's far easier. Because that's ready made. So just spin the threads together and away we go.
And that was the right decision to make. In that situation, had you said, "Oh, let's make the cordage and then we'll build the shelter," you would have been sleeping outside for them.
Yes.
So it's about prioritising and using what you've got, the resources that you have. Well done.
Those are 3 fires, and let's get you out of here then.
Okay.
Take you home.